Hey guys, so today we're going to address a fairly common problem on older push mowers. This is a 1990 Breeden Stratton flathead 3.5 horsepower Model 9 on an old Montgomery Ward. This was actually a trash found mower, and the only thing I had to do was put gas in it and kind of pour a little gas in the carburetor to get it going, and it finally took off, and it ran pretty good. I got out and started mowing with it a little bit. This is a couple months ago. I'm recording this at the end of November right now. Also, pardon my voice, I'm just getting over the flu. But as soon as I get in a little bit of grass, it would just bog down and not have no power at all. But I could sit over here and move the throttle, no problem. But sometimes, something will get stuck in here, or the spring will be weak. But this has a throttle as well. I got it unhooked. And the spring tension seemed about right. It appeared to be working fine until it got under load, so I was thinking, well, it's an air vane governor, which is very common on a lot of the small engines like this, and still used on some new mowers as well, but I think it's slowly being phased out to mechanical governor. This might be the reason too, because this will no longer be an issue, but however, if this happens, you can burn up your mower, even if it's a newer overhead valve type. So I got all the bolts loose for this. And you see this is all clogged up with grass and stuff. This is also a common place for a mouse nest to be. So we're going to blow all this off. I'm going to stick this back on here to keep from getting anything in the carburetor. There's going to be another video on this mower at some point. I'm just trying to make a couple videos on a few simple problems I've been running into. So this is a common problem with riding mower engines and everything, getting grass in there. And I noticed when I had it running, I didn't feel very much air coming out of the fins down here. And I figured that's why the air vane governor wasn't working, because it wasn't reading the right amount of airflow. So I mean, that was clogged up pretty good. So not only does that cause the governor not to work on one of these, it's blocking the airflow across the cylinder and the head, so you're going to overheat it and eventually burn it up. So that's way cleaner than it was. It could honestly be washed off a little bit, because it's an older engine. The upper crankshaft seal is probably leaking. There's a little bit of oil there. Maybe oil was spilled on it or something. It's hard to tell, but anytime there's oil on something like that, it makes the dirt just stick to it. That should take care of it. We're not going to be running it on this video. We're just addressing this problem on here. I just want to make a quick little video on it. Like I said, there will be another video on this mower at some point. Might be a while. I'm going to put it back together. And I didn't go into detail in removing and installing this, because it's going to vary between different engines. And this is the common old type. You just got you got a bolt here, here, and one in the front. Then your throttle cable hooks up to it. I just want to make a quick little video on that. Hope it helps somebody. Questions, comments, or anything, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you got any ideas for similar videos or something you need to see, leave a comment, and again, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Try to make a video on it if it's something I can do, or if it's something I have available to work on that you need to see. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.